Can you walk louder, please?
Like a horse.
I need a coconut, 2 coconut shells. Welcome, guys. We back, and today we've got none other than the legendary Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, guys. Come on, let's get it in. Let's get it in. He's here. Dwayne, man, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. This is dope. I mean, I've been a fan since like WWF days, so.
Appreciate that.
It's good, it's good. You know, the Jumanji remake, that shit was dope. That was dope. Like, Jack Black was hilarious in that film, but you know, like, how was it working with him? Like, that was just intense, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he must be
a lot
like,
of Tenacious D.
Not a Tenacious D,
played,
lot of like innuendos around. I'm sure that was the thing. Let's get serious. Like, Andrew Park's here, guys. So Andy, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you get involved in the vaping industry and everything like that?
I got involved in the vaping industry back in 2015. So I started vaping back in 2012.
Nice, yeah.
Thought about actually starting a company with a friend of mine, but back then it was very early on. We didn't know
like how everything
what it was
worked
doing. I didn't know if people were gonna start growing arms out of their necks or what, but it got a little bigger. And then back in like 2015, I started doing some consulting work for a friend's company, one of the OG vape companies out there.
Nice.
Yeah, and then just kind of got into it.
So you've been in it from quay, as we say over here in here.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
from,
okay,
from back in the day.
So wow,
from
that'd be
quay. I mean, after drill guys, man, like they're doing those bits out here.
Okay. I'll ask them later.
So like, you grew up in America and everything. So what was that like? Are you living the American dream?
Yeah, definitely living the American dream. You know, growing up in America was you know, I didn't know anything else.
Yeah,
Didn't know any different. So it was cool. You know, I was born and raised in New York, right there in the city. Yeah.
Like, you used to frequent anywhere in particular, like in New York?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, you know, so you got the boroughs, like, where you used to spend your time?
A
couple of guys.
mostly in the city or Queens. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Queens.
Yeah, the New Yorkers, real New Yorkers, calls the city the boroughs, right?
Yeah.
Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, Bronx, Brooklyn. And then I went out to Long Island. Went to high school out there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, more of the suburbs.
Oh, nice. Nice. I didn't even know that was really a thing in New York. Yeah.
It's a Long Island. It's very long. Yeah.
Long Island. Long Island.
Long Island. Say Long Island. We got the thick accent. We say water,
Water.
coffee. Yeah.
I mean, was that good?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. I mean, I watch too many American shows, as you can tell.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So like, you're a man, you used the phrase, what haven't you done? You know, so for a man that's done and achieved so much, like, what's next on the bucket list, man?
You know, for me, I always try to keep continuously growing, right? Growing professionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. You know, gotta keep pushing it, and I just think that's human nature, right? Just
I mean,
keep bettering yourself.
Definitely. Like, there's been a lot that, like, I'm trying to do. Like, I'm sure there's some times you want to jump out of a plane sometime soon or whatever.
No,
I mean,
never once.
It's a thing though, right?
Yeah, not my thing. I like the ground.
We'll keep to the roller coasters and the crazy shit like that, but nah, I couldn't do it.
Bungee jump?
Nah.
Yeah.
I've seen too many people die from that shit. That's weird as hell.
Where do you go that you see people die?
The internet.
From bungee
4chan. All those gifs when you just nah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into that. That's too dark. Oh, okay. Anyway. I know the guys over at Jam Monster, known for doing their big bits with the food and everything.
We like to eat.
You like to eat?
Yeah, we like to eat.
I heard some stories about some calamari. How much calamari can you eat?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Straight down the point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like obviously New York's a big place for food and everything. Like, where do you recommend if you ever had to go down there? Best hot dog, best like bagel and all that sort of stuff.
Best hot dog, you gotta get a Gray's papaya.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they got the recession special since like the 70s, 80s. You know, back in the day, it used to be like 50 cents. You get 2 hot dogs and a small drink.
Sounds crazy.
That was the best. But the best bagels, man. There used to be a place called H&H Bagels in the city, but really you could go to any of the boroughs and get bagel from anywhere. I think the best food in general in New York is. You'll find, obviously, besides the fancy restaurants in Manhattan, personally, I think the best food is in Long Island.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's good quality.
Yeah.
Best bagels, best egg sandwiches. Oh, you guys don't even know about the egg sandwiches. Oh, man. Gotta get some egg sandwiches.
I mean, egg sandwiches over here are boring as hell. But
yeah, over here, because you guys your eggs they're different.
Yeah.
They're watery, and I don't know.
No,
scrambled eggs here, I'm not into it. The bacon here is different too.
Yeah.
We got the crispy bacon, which I personally like better. But you guys got the meaty bacon.
I mean, I'm a crispy guy.
Yeah.
Don't watch that. But like, yeah, I get that. Like, this always looks like way better over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Go to any deli, anywhere in New York, and just go and ask for an Italian hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on the deli part, or like, I guess like that sort of bodegery side, like, I hear a lot about the Jamaican patties over there.
Oh, good old Jamaican beef patties.
I mean, from the motherland.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you go to any pizzeria and just get a slice and a Jamaican beef patty.
Nice.
You're good to go.
Nice one,
Yeah, especially if it's like 2, 3 a.m. Yeah.
Hungry as hell now. So on the topic of Jam Monster, you know, it's been one of the biggest brands over in the US, to the test of time and everything. So it's a big success story. So like, what's it like working at one of the biggest?
It's great. It's great. Yeah, I've been with a couple companies in this industry, and finally found a place called home.
Nice.
It's we got a great team. You know, we definitely concentrate on the quality over the quantity. And it's great working with like-minded people.
Yeah, for sure.
That work hard and constantly innovating and constantly coming out with new fun stuff. Yeah.
Cause I mean, I've been constantly seeing people posting up handshakes and everything like that from like a long time ago and like up to now even. So I mean, it's there. Like, you know, the fans are still loving it and everything.
Yeah. We got a good cult following, which is always a great thing, and growing everything.
Something you need in this industry, I think. Something you need. Like, speaking of like the fans and everything, I heard you guys, you know, you've given away a couple of skateboards, a couple of other things here and there. Like,
we actually gave away a car.
Well, for real?
Yeah.
I had no idea about that.
WRX.
Whew.
Yeah. All purple for the Grape J Monster launch.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Why are we over there in America? Like, come on. And that's crazy, right? Like, on the skateboarding part though, like, is there any like link like to that?
I think there's just a general link, or a link in general, I should say, between that kind of culture and vaping. So a lot of vapors skate.
Skaters, metalheads, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and it's a cool little thing. All branded skateboard. A lot of companies do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to get fingers in many pies.
Yeah.
Jam pies. Jam tarts. So like over here in the UK, you know, like we've like kind of like embraced vaping. There's like a few little like spots here and there in like the US where it's kind of like, you know, it's not necessarily as well as embraced. So like, what are you kind of thinking about how we're doing it over here?
I think you guys are doing it great. I think there's a lot of things you guys took from us in the States and made better. I love the fact that your government promotes vaping as a safer alternative
for sure.
to smoking cigarettes and tobacco. You know, every time I come to the UK, which is quite often, and I've been coming for the past 3 years, I've been noticing more and more vapors, more and more stores, more places offering vaping.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool thing.
I mean, like, even on the daily commute, me and Jax, like, driving into work and everything, like, amount of people we see on the streets, out of cars, just like blowing clouds and doing bits.
Everywhere.
Like it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's just so commonplace now. Like it's a good sign. It's a really good sign.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
I think in the future it's just going to be fog. Just going to have to constantly.
I mean, you guys already have that though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. So, tell us more about kind of vaping industry in like America and like that kind of side. So, I mean, I know there's like a lot of stuff that's kind of like on the hush, but like, like the advocacy groups over there are doing a good job with like trying to help out that side of the industry.
Yeah,
so.
they have a really rough job, and the advocacy groups we got definitely do a great job at it, fighting for the industry and fighting for the rights, against these flavor bans and this and that. And it's different every state.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now there's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot going on for sure. But I think we got a lot of good people behind us, supporting us and supporting the industry.
Yeah.
Being a voice. There was actually something going on yesterday.
Oh.
In the state of New York, yeah.
I mean, like, I heard it's kind of a little bit like shaky over in New York about it, with vaping and stuff.
Yeah. They're proposing a flavor ban, which is ridiculous.
And the flavor bans are hitting hard over there in the US, right?
They're trying.
Yeah.
A lot of them getting rejected.
Yeah, good.
Like San Francisco came up with a flavor ban, which I think is ridiculous, but.
I mean, I just feel like there's no real like proper link. There's just so many things that people talk about with flavors promoting to kids and all that sort of stuff. And it's kind of like, well, like we were kids. Like I think the whole thing with that is kind of like a state of regression back to like, childhood is something that kind of we all kind of strive for when we're adults. And like, it's almost kind of like if you can have I saw something recently, it was like what was it? A Lucky Charms flavored like beer.
The beer, yeah.
So
I don't understand that. Don't understand that.
You got a problem with we've got a problem with like binge drinking and stuff over here, but like to have a brand come up with something that is so close to that article, but then have it kind of be shunned in like our industry. I just find it kind of like it's a bit of a double standard, I think.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it at that. So over in the UK, we're growing to the point where like a lot of our brands are getting like noticed all over the world and stuff. Like, what's some of your favorites from over here?
Besides Jam Monster,
Yeah.
Custard Shop, I think Ice Monster's a really good brand.
Yeah.
Cream Team's amazing.
Yeah.
You talk about like actual UK-based companies.
UK-based.
Yeah, there's quite a few. You guys definitely aren't shy on coming out with new brands and new flavors,
Yeah.
but
It's just booming so quickly.
yeah. I know Dr. Frost is doing really well. I love your guys' stuff.
Awesome.
Herb,
Yeah.
Crusher's a good one. Got much love and respect from my homies over at Dinner Lady.
Cool. Yeah. They're good guys over there.
Stuff, yeah.
I mean, their expos are like they're always putting in a lot of work into those sorts of things. And credit to them for all that sort of stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people can learn from them, take a page out of their book for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So like on the other side, I know the US has obviously been like in the game for such a long time, and there's like so many other different brands over there. But like, what's some of your favorites from over there?
That list is pretty long. I mean, I've always, even before I joined the Jam Monster crew, I've always loved Jam Monster. It's just so different. It's kind of like in a category of its own.
Yeah, like
it's not a custard, it's not a dessert, it's not a
I mean, who would have thought to
candy.
put jam in something for sure like that?
Somebody had the idea.
Yeah, somebody had
some of the favorites from there, man, I go way back. Like, one of my all-time favorites was Poppy Churro from Rocket Fuel.
Oh,
I don't know
cool.
what happened to them, but that was always a good one. Tricks was a good one.
Yeah, I remember that Tricks.
Tricks was always a good one. Vaptasia always comes out with something fire. Yeah, they got a new one that dropped. It's really good.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a ton of brands. There's a ton of them.
I mean, I'm assuming that with the way that you've kind of like vaped a lot of different things over the time, like you've been in it for quite a long time, how has it kind of like improved your lifestyle overall?
Overall, I mean, it's definitely made me feel healthier. Cleared out my lungs a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
from all the darkness in there.
Was the first like couple of like days or weeks kind of like just you hacking up shit all over the place?
Yeah, a lot of lung butter, as we call it. A lot of that, but yeah, you know, clothes don't smell. I don't smell. Just it's a real big turnoff, you know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, dude, like, I can clearly see with the rock comparisons, you clearly spend a lot of time in the gym. So
No, this is all natural.
I mean,
It's all natural.
no steroids.
It's a shake.
It's a shake.
No roids.
No roids, none of
Roids
that.
are for pussies.
So, like, I mean, surely you have a little bit of a resume of how you kind of spend your time, like, looking after yourself and everything.
Yeah, you know, it's fitness has been a part of my life since I was like 16. So I've been working out pretty much 5 days a week, at least 6 days a week since then. So now it's just about maintaining. But the older I get, the earlier I like to get it done. You know, it gives me a lot of energy throughout the day.
Yeah.
Just get up in the morning, you know, do my thing, walk my dog, and then head to the gym.
I don't really know if that's true. I mean, we read an interview about you and like general things you did in this magazine here. So, are you sure you're telling the truth?
Like I just had that just hiding in there.
It's for the fans. I mean, it's for the fans. They'll throw that over there. Like that was a thing.
It's not true, any of it. Fake news.
Fake news. On to my favorite part. It's something that's quite close to me, being like a big music fan, all genres, but in particular hip hop. So like, obviously you're from the home of like hip hop and everything. So like, I gotta say, what's your top 5 dead or alive artists? Like, it's a tough one.
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
Dylan.
Because he spits hot fire.
Because he spits hot fire. Oh man, I'd say one of my favorite MCs of all time is Mos Def.
Yeah, for sure.
Mos Def is he's a smooth character, great lyricist,
Yeah.
amazing beats, all that. Nas,
Yeah, of course.
you know, hometown hero. Gotta give love to Biggie, of course. Big L.
Yeah, for sure.
Big L for sure. I'd say probably Immortal Technique.
Ooh.
A good one, you know.
Yeah, proper storyteller. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the storytellers.
yeah, for sure. Like, so what do you think of like the new school sort of stuff though?
I hate it. I hate it.
Like absolutely everything?
Trap music is the worst thing that ever happened to hip hop.
You're not a Cole fan?
Who?
Cole?
J. Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah,
he's
he's
okay.
all right.
Kendrick Lamar's all right.
Yeah, Kendrick
He's
obviously.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But all these Littles and Youngs and yeah,
It's too much.
can't get down with it.
Get
I
more
don't know what
inventive,
I don't know what they're
guys.
saying. The mumble rap.
Mumble
I
rap,
can't. No.
I mean, I enjoy it, you know, if you got to turn up occasionally, it's fun, but like, I get you, like, it gets so samey after a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I just feel like it takes no talent.
Yeah.
Auto tune and all this bullshit. Yeah.
That was 2005, guys. Step it up.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Let's get on to like the future. So like, is there anything interesting coming out from Jam Monster in the future? Some new trade releases? Like, I know the monster's always lurking, so go give us a little sneak peek.
I can't give you too much information on that, but
Obviously.
we do have a ton of stuff in the works.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot coming out. Actually, in a couple days, we got something new coming out. Tons of stuff for the U.S. market, and then obviously after for everywhere else. We'll have some new stuff coming out for Vape Jam, so don't miss that.
Yeah.
Some new lines, maybe not. We'll see.
Keeping the cards close to the chest.
Yeah, we've been working really hard. We're growing at a phenomenal rate, and size-wise as well. We're finishing up building our own manufacturing facility in Orlando, Florida. It's going to be one of the nicest you'll see in the industry, at least in the States.
Yeah, I mean, because we're clearly holding that right now. But.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing that bad.
I mean, honestly, guys, like, we don't know anything, so we gotta keep to that. So, in terms of like expos, like if you had to name one thing you'd take around with you, like around the globe, like what would it be? Like to expos anywhere, really.
My salt nicks.
Yeah. Keep you alive. Keep you from punching people square in the face.
Yeah. You know, I got my one specific flavor that I vape on all the time, and just won't change it.
Nice.
Just like my cigarettes, you know, I used to smoke the same cigarettes for
Same
years
one,
and years
same
and
pack.
years.
Yeah. Obviously, 2019 is going to be a big one for Jam Monster. You guys got to check out all the new releases coming over to the UK. US guys, I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing some stuff soonish.
Soonish.
It's been too many takes, but hey, Andy, thanks you a lot for coming along.
Thanks for having me.
In the UK at Prohibition HQ. And yeah, you got some bits, all that. Fuck. Gefilte fish.
Kelsey Carter. Who do you think you kidnapped?
Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker.
Damn, you gonna be in Rush Hour 3? Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
It's been Jackie.
Yeah.
It's been Chris.
Oh fucking God.
Damn, he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 4.
Soo Young.
See ya. Andy, thanks a lot for coming along.
Thanks for having me.
We're here in the UK and we don't get to see you often, so it's nice to see you around. I miss you so much. I miss you. Anyway, follow Jam Monster on Instagram, Facebook. I'm sure you guys got those things. Yeah?
Yeah.
Social? Yeah.
At J Monster Liquids.
Cool. And we're finishing up, so you better hit that like button, subscribe to us as well, and follow us on Instagram, prohibition_vapes. And on that bombshell, you got a gift for you, man.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
What you got me?
Got some donut action.
All right.
Yeah.
Want to share it?
Yeah. Let me get that.
Can't put your hands all over it.
I don't care. Eat it.
Fuck.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 You ain't gonna be much out free.